That was awesome!
Amazing! Meanwhile, in Ura...
Dog.
We got teleported here.
Yep. So yeah, the big thing about Disc 3 is that
We're in Ura?
90% of the disc takes place with your party split into small groups.
Ah.
Gotcha.
This work
So
really
Seth
takes it out of
and
you.
Tolton, Chaim and Sarah, the children, and then...
Jansen and
Where's
May.
that-
Tolton has the right idea, trying to get away from Seth.
You there! Halt!
This is also the point where Tolton officially joins your party.
Neat.
Yeah.
Great.
What the fuck is that?
We're at the site.
That is an excellent question.
Detected. 2 people found, a man and a woman. We'll proceed with
How do
2.
they not know what
king.
fucking Tolton looks like?
Exactly.
What? How dare you be so insolent to your king?
You're the one who's being insolent. Do as you're told.
You better
I like
do
how
as
even
you
the dogs
say.
have stupid ringlet hats.
I
I
know.
will not. I am Tolton, 45th king of Ura. How dare you point your swords at me?
To
Oh, that is not a dog!
lose it to the point
Yeah,
of
that was
impersonating
kinda
a fallen
obvious.
lead.
Fallen! How dare you! I am Tolton, your king. You shall obey me.
Why does Seth care about obeying the law? She's a pirate.
Something's not right here.
That's because she's aware something's not right here.
Yeah, she
I
shouldn't
think
care.
she's just
Right.
trying to not escalate it
You're
into a
under
fight
arrest.
just
Come
yet.
quietly and don't
Eh,
Is that?
Come along.
it's I don't.
It's a
I don't know
thing!
what it is, but it feels unholy.
It's Dingo Dial from Crash Bandicoot. This is the only job he could get anymore. Times are tough.
That's true.
So if you try to walk away from them, they basically just go, "Hey, don't run," and you get into the fight anyway.
Oh, well, okay.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna like this.
See?
Of course you would.
She
Seth.
wants to cause violence.
That is a fucking nice sword.
Now,
Look at
this-
how golden it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, at this point, Tolton's actually well behind in levels.
He is. He is exactly the same as when you first used him.
Right,
He has not
it's-
changed.
I was gonna say, it's not like he got any fights between them.
Yeah, he does not come with a ring or an accessory, so a good idea to go ahead and slap something on him here.
Look at just that pretty
He's
face.
so beautiful.
But not as beautiful as his armor.
No, nothing is as beautiful as his
So
armor.
I'm taking it that Tolton's point in the party is to teach everybody all those nifty skills he's got.
Yep, all those nifty skills, and he learns more nifty skills.
Right. I take it Seth's gonna have to be doing a lot of the heavy
So check out
lifting.
this.
What?
Everything about this
I wasn't-
creature just becomes more confusing.
I
Thank
do not
God
understand
it's
these.
dead.
I do not understand those creatures.
I love it!
Worth
What
noting is that
drugs did they smoke to make that?
it's worth noting that when it attacked Seth, it gave her the dizzy status.
I would be pretty confused at that thing.
She's lucky that's all that happened. Jesus Christ. I'd be questioning my
Check
God
yourself,
after
check
that.
yourself for STDs, Seth.
So that is the one of the 2 fights that you will see during this entire episode.
Awesome.
Because every
Oh.
single fight in this upcoming mini dungeon is the exact same group.
Oh God, there's
Oh,
more of those
okay.
things.
Using you all along.
It'll
Of course
always
there's more.
it will always either be 2 Urin guardsmen, or 2 guardsmen and a dog, or a guardsman and a dog. It'll be some combination of those.
That thing is not a dog,
Si-
John.
Silent Hill has more coherent dogs than those things.
You're a wanted man.
And it has a dog where its face splits in 2!
I thought that was Resident.
Vertically!
I thought that was Resident
To
Evil.
you.
No, that is Silent Hill 3 specifically.
Oh, well, I guess it's both of them.
Resident Evil has...
Has the Cerberus.
Has...
I've always had a fondness in terms, since we're talking survival horror monster design, I've always had a fondness for the lickers from Resident Evil. They got the brains exposed and little tongues and they look cool.
They're actually pretty neat monsters. And the way you handle... The ways you can handle them are also pretty neat.
But yeah, so yeah, all the encounters are those weak sauce dudes that all just die in one hit. Because the primary purpose is to get Tolton up to speed. He will get a level off of every single fight in this area.
Okay.
Ah.
That makes sense.
So the
Yeah,
mini
so
dungeon
the-
is actually Ura in this case?
It's the back alleys of Ura,
Ah, okay.
of which a good half or so I'm going to be cutting out, because it's just back alleys. If you've seen back alley, you've seen all back alleys.
Oh no.
Let's see.
We can't be having this.
Did you say Sid?
I assume their party
You said-
lead up.
I love her hand just clipping into his throat.
She's ripping it. She's got her fucking hand on his trachea.
The world a better place.
She is phasing through it.
She's.
He is going to actually rip his throat out.
He's gonna die. In like oh Jesus!
There he
How
goes
could
again!
This guy's gonna die soon. Tolton, you already killed people. Well, you killed a dog, and Seth killed people.
Why are you so agitated all of a sudden?
I didn't do that on purpose, but now that I think about it, that's like thematic and appropriate or something.
Congratulations, John. You're an accidental storyteller or
Drawing too much
something.
attention. Stick to the back alleys.
But yeah, like I said, I've cut out large portions of the back alleys because they're just back alleys. They're not that interesting. I left
Aren't there
in the
murderers and
important bits.
criminals in those back alleys? You got a fucking
No.
problem with those, Tolton?
I love how many posters of Gongora are in these alleys, though.
Oh, this is just fucking.
Now the question is not how many of them are covered in jizz, but how many of them are covered in Gongora's own jizz.
That's how he signs his name.
He had a henchman who was solely on poster duty. Just your job. His job was to plaster the city with nothing but Gongora posters everywhere.
See, it has sticky tape on it.
I was gonna say also the return of the loot posters.
Loot posters.
Yeah.
Great, glorious loot posters.
Fuck this thing.
But yeah, like
Destroying property.
there's a whole bunch of just urns and little bits of things to loot, and all of it is just generic sundries or a seed or what have you. Nothing.
There's
really.
always a seed somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes, there are urns and loot to earn.
Yep. But I cut out large chunks of the back alleys because there's no real interesting loot or anything. I left in the important bits.
You left in the juicy details.
Yep.
You must be the imposter pretending to be the light.
No, that's Seth. You're an idiot.
Well, no one said these current soldiers
Seth
were
is trying
smart.
to impersonate the king. Get her.
Oh yeah,
Who the fuck is?
I did
God.
leave this one in.
Oh god,
for
there's another
something.
one. Get it off the screen.
No, keep it on the screen. I love it.
Oh, it's dead. Thank goodness.
All right, Tilton, kill a man. Kill a man.
Oh man.
Kill. Yeah!
He did it!
He did it!
He is a confirmed murderer. He has begun his path down towards the genocide run.
He's doing it.
You got 20 more to go. You can do it, Tolton. You can do it.
But doesn't that mean he'll have a bad time?
Oh, it'll mean he'll totally have
I think
a
he's
bad
already
time.
having a bad time. He's with Seth
Fair enough.
after all.
No, he's not having a bad enough time. He needs to have a worse time.
We'll make.
He
we'll
needs
make,
to know what it
we'll make
feels like to get dunked on and thrown against walls repeatedly.
Well, see, Ming is just like fucking
And
out.
only Gongora can show him the way.
Are you done?
I'm sorry to the audience who is probably sick and tired of Undertale by the time this episode goes live.
Yeah, I was sick of that by like the second line of his.
I figured I'd play along a little
Frog,
bit.
give me a written apology.
I am not giving you anything.
Amusingly enough, as of this recording, I haven't actually played the game. I just know everything about it because Frog and pretty much everyone else that I talk to online won't shut up about it.
Well, maybe that
It's a
means you
cat.
can play it, man.
Oh, that
No,
cat
at this
just
point,
fucking...
At this
Is
point,
that
I'm
a
wondering
cat?
if there's even a point because I already know everything about the damn game. This is why you people need to shut up if you want me to play shit.
Did you guys see that cat just like fucking fly through the air though?
Yes, I did. It was magic. We
It
need
was
to
majestic.
We need to investigate that cat. That cat. There's clearly more.
Make
to
that
it
cat
than
a
meets
party
the eye.
member.
Yes.
But yeah, so yeah, there are cats just kind of randomly in the alleyway. They just
Well, of
kind
course, it's a back
wander
alley.
around.
Of course there are going to be cats there.
Oh, look at that
Ow.
cat!
Go look at the cat. See if it magically flies too. Ah. Oh. Well.
Seth doesn't like cats. She's not a person.
Maybe she's allergic to cats.
She's immortal.
Yeah, maybe she's allergic to cats.
Immortals can have allergies, maybe.
Do we know if any of the mortals here have allergies?
I'm sure Ming is like allergic to the masses or something.
Well, no, she bathes in their blood.
Well,
Oh, right.
she can't handle her alcohol. It's not an allergy. I'm just noting it.
That is true.
And again, that was a pretty big beer cup, and she just gunned that thing
She fucking
down.
gunned that thing.
Like a champ.
Oh, hey, wasn't this the inn that we were in, like, towards the start of the
Look,
game?
it's someone with sense.
This is the inn that Kime stayed in, but when he had the first nightmare about his daughter.
Man, what are we gonna do without Ruin yelling "my daughter" every 5 minutes?
He's transitioned to playing up Ming as a sociopathic loan shark.
Oh, good. Well, that will stick around, so...
Not only that, with Ming, I just like her just being really annoyed and done with the situation at hand.
Actually, not that far off.
So hey, remember those things we kept running into? And I kept saying, wait till disc 3?
It's disc 3!
Oh boy.
We can finally
no.
use those!
It's disc 3!
Oh boy.
Holy shit!
We've done it!
We've got so far!
We can do the side quest.
We're almost
Yeah,
there.
those big golden monolith rectangle whatever things are the royal seals, and when you have Tolton with you, he can activate them.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
What does he get out of them? Does he get out of?
Each one gives him a piece of equipment exclusive to him.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
It's how he gets his weapon upgrades and special accessories and stuff.
Okay, that's cool.
This side quest will take up an entire video all by itself.
There's a good chance that I will, towards the end, do just kind of a side quest mop-up video that I won't require you guys to comment on.
This side quest brought to you by the letter T and the color gold. So much gold.
You wouldn't want us to comment on that video anyway, because it would probably just be mostly us going,
Yeah, lots of sighing.
I would love to see that video and comment on it.
just
I mean,
signing
you're
me up
welcome
for
to. We can
pain.
always do it, just chat about random stuff over it. Hey, look,
It's a cat!
I can't.
Cat.
Look at that cat!
But it's not flying though.
It's not.
It's not a good cat.
Maybe it's because
For
Seth
extra-
is around.
The important
That
thing to note,
other
though,
one flew to get away from Seth, I think.
the important thing to note, though, is that all the accessories and weapons Tolton gets from the seals are about 1 degree short of completely busted.
Nice.
1 degree short.
I wouldn't call them entirely game-breaking by themselves, because they're restricted to him. But if it weren't for the fact that he eventually learns a skill that allows the immortals to wear his equipment,
Well, damn.
yeah.
So giving Kime his stuff is just like a one-way road to get fucked,
Yeah, pretty much.
One-way road to get fucked, Bill. I like it.
Like, I'll probably, for the most part, keep Tolton's equipment on him, because without it, he's kind of subpar. But even giving Kime, like, Tolton's hand-me-down sword that he's no longer using, that sword is probably better than whatever Kime had.
Neat.
That is how massive a disparity there is between the stats of those the weapons.
Neat.
The catch being is that for the most part, they are exclusive to Tolton.
Yeah.
Fuck this thing.
Disrespecting property.
The return of the lid physics.
Disrespect your surroundings.
Don't let the mad keep you down.
Also,
Ugh.
I discovered something I had never known in this before. Until
Oh.
just now. You can kick the lid.
Oh!
Oh!
Quick! Kick it behind the bakery county for Zenny!
Unfortunately, you don't give it any air. You just kind of cause it to slide around.
Oh.
Okay.
Capcom shows you no love this day.
Also, I'm pretty
someone
sure in
hack
my
the game
hate-
and just make like an air hockey mode.
I'm pretty sure in my haste to say that, I completely fucked up the pronunciation to bakery counter, and I apologize for that.
Eh.
Oh, no one
So,
cares.
brief detour from the back alleys to a sewer.
Oh, everyone loves
What an
sewer.
awfully spacious sewer.
Everyone loves sewer levels.
Oh, hey, it's like a starting D&D campaign level. Joy.
Ah,
Yeah.
We must kill 20 rats.
There's a reason I specifically avoid that kind of shit in my campaigns.
And then fight the boss, the dire rat.
Yeah.
Hey, you
it's
wanna
like
know
a
what
rat,
game
but
didn't avoid
dire.
it? You wanna
What?
know what game didn't
Oh
avoid turning
no,
on the
water
sewers?
levels.
What?
Final Fantasy 12. Let's
Ah,
ignore the flashback that happens before. When you control Vaughn, you start out in a sewer.
That's where Von.
And then
In all fairness,
because
it's a
Vaughn is
one-room
shit.
sewer.
yeah, but then the first major dungeon you trek through is technically the sewer.
It's still the sewer, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Von's
Well,
fault.
But
let's-
instead of fighting a dire rat, you fight a flaming horse.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
kind of out of
out
nowhere.
of nowhere. Yeah.
Final Fantasy 12 is a weird game.
It
Well,
was.
It kinda was.
Hold up for 1 second, because I want to point out.
What's
This
that?
room we just went into is actually part of an optional mini-dungeon in Disc 4.
Okay.
Oh Jesus Christ! So
It's
this
Wow, Tolton's stats look like garbage.
Yeah, Tolton stats are garbage.
You didn't have anything above a C.
Nope.
wait, Secret
So-
Cave. This looks semi-familiar.
It's the cave Gongora made the mud puppets in.
Oh.
Oh yeah, okay.
Did you get to fight the Mama Mud?
But if you go in there and you run into a random encounter in that single little room, it will be the enemies that are supposed to be in that cave, which are meant for a full party in Disc 4.
Oh
They
God.
will wreck your shit.
So if you,
Oh,
against
that
all
sounds
odds,
great.
can you against all odds manage to grind against them?
Not really.
Oh.
They're designed in such a way that it's extremely difficult for two
They
people
do-
below level to do it.
On my practice run, I ran into some, and they do about 400 to 500 damage per hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
And if their normal attacks cause dizzy, their critical hits instantly petrify.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, this looks like it's going to be a puzzle or something, but it's really not. You just switch it to one configuration or the other, and each one just lets you go to a different platform.
Woo!
Wow, how exciting! I
Game
love
design.
sewer level mechanics.
Well, okay, do you like sewer levels where the puzzles are this easy, or the sewer levels that take you 3 hours?
Okay, this is
sewer
much
levels
better.
that have
Do you-
really obnoxious.
Let's shrink and go on spider webs, guys.
And then do a block puzzle that requires us to shrink and unshrink like 4 times per corner. Fucking Tethey Island sewers.
The worst
We-
video game
I
ever.
never made it that far. Whoops.
Let's see, other
Oh no, wait, no, I
sewer
did.
level.
Never mind. Fuck those sewers.
Okay, so this actually is a water level puzzle.
Gross.
God.
It's not as complicated as it looks.
As long as we don't need iron boots.
Nope, we don't.
Or fight our dark selves halfway through the dungeon.
That's a fun boss,
Fight
though.
our shadow. Our jewel selves.
So if you lower the middle gate and then raise the end one, all the water floods out because
Okay.
it leads it to the outlet.
Okay.
But first, you have
Okay.
to go down in each one to investigate to see if there's treasure.
Well, there is treasure. The problem is that if you drain this section fully, the treasure's down on the floor and you can't reach it.
Oh God, this is giving me the worst flashbacks of that one part in Breath of Fire 4 where it took me like 3 hours to get that chest down in the fucking canal. It's a pretty good weapon for Urshan, but you find something that replaces it like a half hour later in the game, and
Video
But really,
games.
the solution to the puzzle is literally drain that channel, then lower the end again and raise the middle so that it will half fill both sections.
Water levels.
It's not very complicated.
Water puzzles.
It's a water puzzle that can be solved in 3 moves.
see, I was gonna make more jokes about sewer levels, but now I'm just too angry to do it.
Good. It's okay. They probably wouldn't have.
Remember the
they
sewer level
They
in-
probably wouldn't have been very good underwater.
Hey, remember the sewer level in Rogue Galaxy?
I don't. I didn't play that game.
Can
Never-
I not?
I've never played it, and John has warned me never to.
And I will do the same. Don't play Rogue Galaxy.
Only play Rogue Galaxy if you want your girlfriend to be eaten by birds.
And that is the only thing I know about that game.
Rip
Rogue Ga-
Steve Bloom.
Rogue Galaxy genuinely makes me wonder if Level 5 has ever made a game that wasn't horribly tedious.
I like the Professor Layton games.
Were those produced only by Level 5?
Pretty much, almost.
Okay, so Level 5 should just stick to puzzles then.
Oh wait, Dark Cloud 2. Dark Cloud first 1 was tedious. I actually really enjoy Dark Cloud 2.
Does Dark Cloud 2 have dungeons that go on for like 3 hours?
Not really. I mean, there's really a way you can just kind
that
of
a
bug
rat?
out when you're done
Or
with
like
the
a
dungeon.
giant-
That was just a rat.
It looked like it might have been a giant pill bug.
No, it was just a fat rat.
Okay.
Dark Cloud 2 kind of operates by rooms, so while each room might take you
It's
a
a
little
cat
bit,
again.
That is a cat.
you can...
Yeah, so there were more back alleys. I skipped most of it.
Good job.
As you should. So guys, you want to know a secret
Look,
about
Seth, they're
the
totally
Rogue
doing
Galaxy
it in
sewers?
there.
What?
I don't really remember them either.
I played that whole game. I only remember key points like dude's girlfriend getting eaten by birds.
What was his name again? Zegrum?
Zegrum. It was Steve Bloom. Steve Bloom's girlfriend got
Steve
eaten by a
Bloom's
bird.
character. I also remember that one of my favorite characters was the skinny robot dude who was voiced by Yuri Lowenthal.
Oh yeah, Yuri Lowenthal C-3PO was actually good.
Yeah, he was actually really good, and his story was actually kind of depressing.
He was a combination of C-3PO and Pinocchio.
Oh.
In like all the most depressing ways.
In all the sad ways.
It's just like, oh, I want to give you a big hug. His name was Steve, I think.
Yeah, his name was Steve.
So, the odds of me becoming a real boy are approximately 70,000 to 1!
That's more or less the voice he used too.
Yeah, it was just that sort of that chipper, somewhat British accent. It was great.
Like I said,
Great.
C-3PO.
You know what the shame is about Steve though? I never used him.
Oh, he's actually pretty useful.
I know. It's just the party I had I enjoyed a lot more. I can't remember what it was, but I can tell you it was a party that didn't involve him.
Frog,
Hey look,
you,
we found a
I
royal
know.
crest and we can use it.
Why is
Frog,
it?
you
Why
just
is it in
admitted
a back
you
alley?
Because they're just kind of randomly placed all over the place.
No, wouldn't,
Oh,
doesn't-
I remember who my party was. It was of course Jaster, Jupus, and Digo.
Okay, Digo was a good character.
Digo was amazing. Jupus, cause I just found kind of funny.
Digo was like Spike from Cowboy Bebop or something. But if he was a bulldog.
No, why?
And he's
Why are the
fantastic.
fucking royal seals not just like fucking fucking tourist traps and shit?
So yeah, check out the power
Holy
on that
shit!
thing.
That's an 87.5.
That's a lot.
And look at the
Tolton
ring
has-
it gave me.
Wow. That's a video
Holy
game.
shit! Tolton has 426 attack power.
Yep.
I don't think Kime has. I think Kime has barely broken 100.
his ring, like... needs
No,
to-
Kime has like 300 something attack power.
Oh, really?
Did
Yeah.
I read right that ring lets him destroy half of their GC?
No, he just frequently destroys their GC.
Yeah, it's the GC neutralizing effect, which means that you have a good chance when you get a perfect to neutralize that enemy's portion of the GC.
Oh, okay.
Basically, it makes them no longer contribute without having actually killed them yet.
Gotcha.
But the nice thing is that it's also got the level 2 magic and machine killer, I believe. Also, Gongora has switched over to his original outfit.
Kill your family.
He's enslaving the masses.
Smoke.
Are you
Every day.
smoking yet?
I think they're dead.
Alternatively, he's invited his children to watch Tower of Power. Yeah.
Is this what old white people watch on the religious television?
There you go.
So
you
hey,
got,
let's see what the populace thinks about Gongora.
He's such a modest, reliable man.
This is easily the most terrifying part of this game.
Did you see how Grand Staff just fucking flew in and get tied with the palace? That was fucking awesome.
I cannot handle the girth of Grand Staff.
Thanks.
No loitering while everyone is loitering.
They've been specifically called here to watch TV, and you yell at me for loitering. It's because Seth's a black woman. Racism!
Totally. I would have. Well, no, it is racism. You're right.
Ritual sacrifice.
Sacrificial.
Ritual sacrifice sounds a little bit overboard for me.
But you know what? If it's for Gongora, I'll be okay with it because...
Are you ready for one of the shittiest special effects in this game?
Yes.
Oh, I'm ready for it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
What? What? Gather, citizens, as I consume my Kool-Aid!
The royal Jello ceremony.
What the hell is that?
Exactly what we just asked, Seth. What the hell is that?
The successor must be
It was our budget running out.
He has to drink all of the Kool-Aid in the palace in one go.
Oh,
And then he must fight the Kool-Aid Man, who will burst through a wall.
oh yeah!
He's still going. Wow.
Holy shit, that is a lot of blood.
Well, he did say the blood of all the previous
I'll have
kings.
ano-
There
I'll
are
have another.
44
And there were
before
44.
him.
This man, Gongora, has imbibed
And he might
the
have gotten some of
history
Tolton, so there may be 45.
I like how all three of these priests look exactly the same.
They remind me of the twin
They're
sisters
triplets.
who were. They
Oh.
remind me of the sisters who were the advisors to the Fire Kingdom in Avatar.
Wait, did he already have a statue made for himself?
No, I think that's...
That is the previous king statue.
Okay, good.
It just happens to have a similar style.
Technically, it would be the previous king.
Okay, yeah.
Because the previous king would have
Also,
been Tolton.
side note on Gongora's outfit. The fuck is up with that headboard thing behind him? It looks like you could bash his head in it just by leaning back too far.
It's his cowl.
What?
Listen.
I don't know.
He has neck issues. He uses it.
When
just
you
kinda
say
lean
cowl, I think Batman mask. That is not that.
Not.
All right.
He is filled with determination.
He suddenly realizes where Ming is coming from.
I get it
He's
now.
ready to chop off some limbs.
No, the part I question about Gongora is his boots.
Hey, God,
Oh my
I just
look at
saw those.
boots.
What the fuck?
Can you spy
there's-
our party member in this crowd?
I spot him.
Yes, I can.
I think I do.
Nope. A little bit
Wait.
over. A little bit
No,
over.
wait.
Nope. Up.
Little-
Yeah.
there
There
he
we
is.
go.
There we go.
Who said what now? What was he just doing?
He's selling. He's selling.
trying to.
he's selling
Was he
stuff.
trying to cast magic missile?
Wait.
He was attacking the darkness.
I think he was mostly just panicking.
Yeah, because Seth almost kind of
Huh.
blew their cover.
Well, again, Seth is
To
the
that
only person of
non-blonde
color in this
person.
town, and he's in the most resplendent armor ever. They kind of stick out.
Like sore thumbs.
Where could this be?
Made of gold.
Hey, so remember that guy I told you to remember existing?
Nope.
I don't. Who the fuck is this asshole?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ura has double-crossed us. Their
Okay.
magical ice attack has dealt us a triple
Magical ice attack.
That's a line. That's a word people say.
Yeah.
That's kind of one of those things like when they say that shit in fantasy sagas. It's like, yes, it makes perfect sense for what happened, but it still kind of sounds goofy as shit.
Yeah, for the... Also, look at this guy's collar. Look at how it goes up, down, flat, and then up again.
This is the
I think
episode
that-
of
I
Bad
think you could just,
Colors.
I think that's just like a hood that he like took down.
Yeah, but it's like apparently made of starch for being so rigid.
He irons
Now
it
he
really
just
well.
like he just yeah, exactly. Because they attacked us with ice, we'll use the opposite element.
And then we will cook all
That's
of our
how this
hot dogs
works!
on their corpses. I don't know.
Can we have relish with that? Yes!
So, who thought this game was lacking in drill tanks?
Neat. I
What?
love drill
Are
tanks.
these-
What?
Because I tell you something. We got
Those
some
are
drill
drill
tanks.
Okay.
My God, it's beautiful.
Oh shit.
Are the dudes just in there like running on hamster wheels and stuff?
Do they have legs? These things have legs. Holy shit. Look at them go.
Dun, 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 dun.
They're going. They're gone.
They're going deep.
Drill.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, now all I can see is the boots, John. Thanks for that.
His giant tree trunk leg
Look
boots.
at those tacky golden handcuffs! Like, holy shit! Can Ura get any tackier?
Are they going
No.
to light them on fire?
Yes, actually.
They were
Okay.
actually
What the
pretty explicit about that. Like several. Oh
we
my
ran out of
God.
oil, so here's some orange Jello.
That's all the palace
can
has
tell-
left is
we can
various...
Gongora ate all the cherry.
I'm pretty sure we can tell this is where they ran out of budget.
Within me, and thus make it my blood.
Said.
Hey, how about
Wait,
you guys
who said what?
do something? See, I've made worse puns, so I really can't fault you for this. I'm
It's
just
just
going
like
to-
no,
Wait a
Tolton
minute.
has no context.
Wait a minute.
Tolton has no context as to what she's actually saying.
Yeah,
he
really
does not
doesn't,
know
mate.
that Sed is a person's name.
that is true.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. He mentioned that they captured Seth.
Okay, never
It's
mind
no
then.
earthquake.
It's... Wait for it. Oh
Oop.
well, I thought the drill tanks were gonna pop up there, so I could go.
Oh.
It's drill tanks.
Man, look at all.
Oh.
Death flares. Death flares.
I was gonna say you remember that they do know each other
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they totally do.
from Seth's dream.
Yep.
You can tell that Sed has seen this shit before.
It's drill tanks. There we go.
Drill tanks making their grand debut.
So,
they got
are you
there
ready
fast.
for the best? Are you ready for the best thing in this game?
I hope so.
Yes.
Seth looks so pretty in these cutscenes.
I like how Seth is just ready for this shit as this stuff is exploding in the background.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Damn, that guy ain't making it to Taco Thursday.
He
The
was only 2
absolute
days
best
away
thing
from
in this game.
retirement.
Is what's about to happen.
Oh my God! Are they going to?
I love how.
Oh my God! Look at him go!
Look at how they're attached.
Impossible, but it's fucking amazing. I have to imagine there's like motors on the handles or something. Pulling them up.
They're literally riding these things by the helmet.
Wait, what?
I can't breathe.
I'm literally
Look how
laughing
great
so
stuff
hard.
fucking pegs in the background.
I actually haven't seen what's been going on for the past minute because my eyes were closed from laughing too hard.
All you've
I
missed
kinda
is the
missed the
fact that
part
all
where
the
they-
soldiers are fighting now.
I kind of missed the part where I saw the soldiers using their helmets to do it. So I missed out on the fun.
Oh my
Here
god!
I am, just gonna be watching this go on. This chaos and bloodshed. We have lost everyone else. They are dead.
Okay, try to contain
Okay.
yourselves.
I'm good.
Oh, they're not gonna contain themselves.
really
Don't get
trying.
yourself.
I'm back.
Okay, we're
so
good.
When you try to approach the little circle in the middle, it automatically triggers this
I'm
fight.
good.
Okay.
Got it.
Touching the soldiers fighting doesn't normally do anything. But when you approach the center, you get into a fight with 3 Urin soldiers and 3 Goatson soldiers.
Wait, so they all
Yeah.
decide, fuck this war, we just started fighting, let's truce up against these 2 assholes?
No, actually.
Oh, will they attack each other?
They will attack each other.
Nice.
I was about to say
sweet.
that's the gimmick, isn't it?
Yep, you got a 50-50 chance of whether or not they'll try to aim for you or they'll aim for their opposing.
So if you're lucky, you can just defend
army.
it. They'll
The
kill
models
each
are
other.
kind of they're kind of wigging out.
There's actually a whole dungeon in Wild Arms 3 that works off that gimmick. There's 2 different types of enemies. They'll fight each other, and then when one side is cleared out, then they'll turn their attention to you.
Yeah, the idea is you want to evenly kill off both sides, because if you leave one side alive, then they'll just focus on you entirely. And while they don't do a whole lot of damage, Tolton is still underleveled, and they've got numbers, so they can...
And the damage they do will add up.
Yeah.
Like, without question, they will definitely add up.
Yeah. Like, they don't have any special attacks or anything. They just kind of run over and do about 150, 160 damage. Or less than 100 to Seth.
Because Seth is actually overleveled.
Yeah. But, I do appreciate the fact that they've actually got like a bunch of soldiers in the background fighting, even if their model animations are a bit jerky and janky.
Yeah,
it's just like they're kind of wigging out here.
It's like the beginning part of the game. I appreciate the fact that, you know, the war is going on behind you and they aren't just all stopping to watch what's happening with you.
I like Tolton's item animation. He's just like, eh.
I guess I'll use this. I could probably replace it with all the money I have.
Say what you will about the inconsistent writing or the somewhat archaic systems of this game and stuff like that, it has a really good attention to detail.
It does. It really
It does have a really good. They also have pretty good characters for what.
Yeah, like I don't.
The cast is actually pretty solid.
Yeah, the
I don't
cast
actually
and
dislike
Seth is
any of
pretty
the
good.
characters. Even Seth, I don't particularly have an issue with. She's just kind of inconsequential. She feels just.
Look,
there.
I've committed to the Seth thing, you know.
Oh, I know.
It's okay. We're respecting it.
You can't go back on it now.
Exactly. I've made my bed and I'm lying in it.
This feels like the army equivalent of a bar fight. There's just punches flying everywhere. Like, hey, you what? You know, it's just all kind of flying in all directions.
Luckily, you only have to do this fight once because it does take a little while.
It's a bit of a slog.
If only because there's 6 of them and only 2 of you, and you can't, like, one-shot them, so...
Oh shit! Explosions!
Fucked him up.
It left him with 30 health.
Oh, Tolton!
Bye-bye.
You're never gonna finish genocide this way.
I do like his new sword, though.
It's a pretty cool sword.
It is nifty looking.
It's just as flashy, but even more painful.
All of his weapons are, like, pure gold, I think.
I mean, that's how you...
See,
Everything
Well, I
about
mean,
him is
we've already
good.
proven that Ura is pretty fucking tacky.
Ura just has, like, a gold fetish.
Yeah, it does.
Ura just loves gold.
Oh,
There we go.
What
That guy's
did you expect?
Hey, Tolton's
And
caught
Tolton's
up.
catching
caught
up.
up.
Like I said, the whole kind of the point of this section is to get Tolton caught up to you.
Where's the Jello?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to. I don't know what happened
They
to the
drank it
Jello
all.
in the meantime. Said just guzzled it all.
I don't know what to do. They came from nowhere. Get me out of here. Somebody help. How do we get out of here? How do we get out of this?
Said!
Oh,
Well, I mean, it makes sense.
Seth,
it does.
Seth and her 65-year-old son.
This is my boy.
This man, isn't he the king of Ura?
I'll tell you later. Long story.
Whoa!
Ready,
Get
Chuck.
out of here. Come on.
How the fuck long were you holding that back, Seth?
Let's go!
I really like Seth. He's cool.